Assalamu alaikum children. How are you all? Hope you all are very good. I am your science teacher. Today we are going to start your new chapter, that is knowing about plants. Before entering into our chapter, let us know about the contents of this chapter. After the completion of this, you can identify parts of your plant such as root, leaf, stem, flower. You can differentiate taproot and fibrous root. You can draw and label parts of leaves. You can make efforts to protect our environment by taking care of plants. Now let us try to know about plants. Children, what kind of plants do you find at your home, in your surroundings, or in the park? What you have seen are all plants are similar? No, they are not similar. Now you are seeing here in this picture many plants. Are they looking similar? No, they are not similar. What similarities you can find in between any two plants? All plants commonly may have roots, leaves, stems. Now let us know more about plants, especially about the parts of plants and also its functions. Now let's see parts of the plants. Before that, you are seeing here a picture of a plant with all parts labeled. Now you can observe you are having two systems in a plant. Those are root system, which is underground system, and shoot system, which is aerial system. That means it is present above the ground. Children, we know that our body consists of different parts. Similarly, here plants also consist of different parts. Now let us observe the plants of this plant. Now you are seeing here in this picture roots, stem, fruit, leaf, flower. Let me ask you some questions. Children, do you find any plant without roots? Is there any plant without flowers? Or what are the common parts that you observe in all plants? Okay, now generally there are some variations in the size of the plant, shape of the plant, but they have generally or commonly roots, stems, leaves that I already told you. Children, do you never think about the importance of stems, leaves, and roots? What is the role or function of different parts of the plants? Now, in this lesson, let's try to understand the role of the different parts of a plant. Now, you are having here root system. Generally, our root system in different plants, it may be taproot system or fibrous root system. Now in this picture you are seeing different leaves. If you see these leaves, are they similar in their size or shape? So you are observing that they are not similar. Children, now let us see about root system. The underground part of the main axis of a plant is known as root. I already told you that we are having two types of root systems in plants. They are taproot system and fibrous root system. Now in this picture you are seeing taproot system. This taproot system consists of a single root called taproot, which grows straight down into the ground and the smaller roots called lateral roots arise from the taproot. But whereas when you see in fibrous root system, it consists of a cluster of roots arising from the base of the stem. These roots are thin and uniform in its size. Children, let's continue our discussion in the next session. Now, let us try to understand some questions and answers of chapter 1, that is the food we need. Children, in your study material, page number 8, you are having fourth question. Now, what you are seeing here is, if you have a chance to meet a chef, what questions you will ask about preparing tasty foods? Now, you may ask questions like this. If you have a chance to meet a chef, if I have a chance to meet a chef, I would ask the following questions. How to cook leafy vegetables without losing vitamins? Children, we how we can cook leafy vegetables without losing vitamins, do you know? Yes, that is, we can prepare or we can cook leafy vegetables by pouring only some water, and by steaming it we can cook leafy vegetables without losing vitamins. And also you can ask other questions like, what ingredients are required to prepare delicious cake without oven? For this, you have given in your study material, page number 20, it is 11th question. There you can see. Next question you can ask as, how to prepare tasty curry puffs, egg puffs, chicken rolls and samosa, and what things are needed to prepare tasty noodles, tasty pasta and Manchuria at home itself. Like this, you can ask many questions to a chef when you have a chance to meet with a chef. Now let's understand about another question. Children, now you are having in your study material page number 19. Sorry, it's not 19, it is page number 20, 8th and 9th questions. If you see 8th question, they have given question as, Ram is eating Lay's chips packet. His grandmother warned Ram not to eat packet foods. Ram got a doubt. What did their grandparents eat as snacks? Guess the questions asked by Ram to his grandparents. Now here we have given first question as, what food items did you eat as snacks? Why did you not have packet foods that time? What ingredients did you use for preparing snacks? Why are packed foods not good for our health? Or how they are prepared? How packed foods are prepared, so that we should not eat these packet foods. Still, you can also ask other questions. Think of about other questions. What questions, if you are in the place of Ram, what you can ask? Now you are having another question here. Ask your father why we should not eat junk food and frame a few questions. Now, What questions you ask about junk foods to your father? First question may be, here they have given as, why should we not eat junk foods? Which body part gets damaged by eating more junk foods? Children, you know, I already told in this lesson, by eating more junk foods, mainly our digestive system is affected, and we will become obese, and we will suffer from many health issues. Now, another question what you can ask is it safe to eat junk foods in renowned hotels? Can we prepare food at home that have similar taste of junk food without harm to our health? You can think of other questions. If you are in that place, what questions do you ask to your father? Let's continue our discussion in the next session. Allah Hafiz.